Hello, hello. Hello. Sus đây nè nè, ta dừng. Come back nè nè. Mấy nhà lư sẽ lấy. Dừng lư ta lư ta. Sus đây khai sân, sus đây bắt đầu. Sus đây cycle, sus đây bắt đầu. Cycle. Tỏ dơ ngàn đi. Bò mình lại tới cứ ở bàn lại. Nhìn dễ đó anh vậy. Lại tiếng ở toàn ngút tắc nè này men. Chẳng ngút tắc tiết lên lại ở đây. Chẳng nhiều chậm lại hai chẳng ngút tắc nè. Màu bánh trắng nè, cái áo bánh trắng ở tan đô nè. Mà đó bài hái cho bà game live rồi. Bọn nâu rê ram mũi tắc này biết. Màu đọc mùi đọc pi thì rồi. Chẳng hạn này live xem nào nè. Mình chơi mũi tắc nè. Mình khai là nghe chơi mũi tắc nè. Mũi ro ngày. Tại ngày này xông live xem nào nè. Chăm lại hai mũi tắc. Sao dân là mũi tắc bấy. Du bấy chơi hai gia ban live tiệt. Chẳng live hai. Ok ok. Móc nha, móc nha, móc cái này. Nè nếu móc đang móc sạc lành. Sao tăng nguy tắc rồi. Sao mà ngày là nghĩ đáng rồi nè. Nâu thơ ca mà ngày là nghĩ móc lăng lành như này. Tao. Genshin là mấy lấy Genshin. Mình thấy vẫn tao lấy bọn nè. Đi vẫn tao lên tới. Abi mấy vậy? Semua abi mana abi ocha mana abi? Semua abi mana mơ abi ocha mana? Nhóm gì nắng TP hai? Gì nắng TP mày vậy đó? Ê thì đập pi mấy nó, giờ là thì đập pi bữa đó, thì đập pi bữa đó cắt thoi game hả tấu dương mơ riêng triềm plong. Rồi chè chăm cầm một máu plong easy. Chẳng chẳng nhân plong hỏi dân cắt đơn game tham tam rồi. Summer tìm mà mới cả đạt cả tay mà. Ô mà chi là ở bên lâu đã là mấy pp trong đó đã bị là mấy ấy đã bô đã mấy pp trong đó là hai ba cái gì ông mà mê thế là ở mấy nó khơi khai mà mê oh my god. Nhưng mà cách tham anh lỡ đã thấy đến bạn ạ. Grab mấy cái này kìa lốm tiết á lốm hết nhau lốm đi mẹ Luna lốm tiết á đây là món mới nào nè second half character normal attack pyro I like another bài này em biết nè normal pyro đi mẹ oh my god I like another bài ta like nó sao bên đó like nó này the bài like no the father the bài nè có theo like no máu người ta ok ta lấy chăm cái thà biến ai vay ban này có đây vay ban nè lỡ đã nó lết cả đó lỡ 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 đã này hiện đã flin này flin rồi nó lết chẳng tế ai chỉ skirt cái đó Tao lấy xong đấy sao này tao bay cái này ngày xong lên khoai wuwa số này lên cần sân hái lên wuwa plate trong full vào đó ngày này sa bạn bạn lên bên nghịch full vào đó và bây mấy pu ngày nào tan váy ngày đang hoàn nằm mơ sân mơ hai triệt tộc trong vài ngày ngày cày Amachin tan váy hay Amachin hello to be easy tê nhom lên ban trầm product pi khóc mà biết mà tao có số đại sao mình thấy cái nó vay này cái nó vay ban này anh mi mà nhá chúng ta ok nè chăm mơ sẵn cái tao vay ban tay toàn vay chăm mơ thôi chọn lên sân lên bu ba sân.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Cái thêm phí lên father đập bài nó ngay nào vậy đã lên đập father sao lực lên bên đó đập father chứ cái bù thì make đập father nè taoจะ farm sao nè mà chỉ tao farm phải ở bên đấy anh phải cái sao tao lọ tới bên nhóm nó stir chán á pra offset monster chào nè monster cốc giang thôi giờ làm phạm ở flint plaza này plaza mình lướt lên game khăn ngọt lướt khăn nhưng mà thôi khăn cầm oi lướt bị lướt khăn lướt lên nhưng mà lướt lên game nào nè thôi lên game khăn đã bị thì cái vậy à bị tan váy bị hẳn tí tiết không gọi lắm
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Let's go. Internet slow man. Internet slow man internet nhiều. Internet được sắp. Phá màn khai nhưng phá màn khai là toàn bàn ló như mấy này đang cần mấy cái cần sân đinh đông
Are you quite finished? Do you fear the dark? Be silent to dust.
biết ngọt flint trong full tiết đấy artifact full rồi đấy như mấy nè coi như là cái làm mán nào làm màn pon là pi pon buồn rối nè tích nhưng full lộn đã làm pon rồi nope chùm anh chỗ mọi đấy là chỗ này ta đang farm mà khai tiếp các bạn
Observe to dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
cái ta ok ta bán ra chưa 50 tiết này này mấy nhá trâu ta Geo attack place ngọt vậy ban tả chốt nó nè chốt nó ban cướp oi nữa đâu bao cái này ban ăn chỗ nhóm mình áp artifact oi rồi nè ban credit make xa môi sao mày khập khập
Observe. Steady now. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
oi ta giờ let's go bắt bán nó cầm khập ấy artifact farm bay khai bán này farm pi khai bán này tao mà khaiទៀត
'Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. To dust.
ไม่ទៀត tao chơi bán này let's go all good 35 ច្រឡំប្រាជីបានចិត្ត100,000ណាចិត្ត100,000ទៀតហើយចាំមកភូលកលំប៊ីណាឬអីគេចំនៀកផ្លេចឈ្មោះអត់ហើយឌូរ៉ាន់ហ្នឹងហើយបើនៅក្រៅយ៉ាងម៉េចគេបើនៅក្រៅនេះបើសិនក្រៅស្អីគេខ្លះយ៉ាងម៉េចហ្នឹងនេះតន់ដឹងដែរតែយើងបានថាយើងនេះគឺ know the best នេះគឺ know the best តោះនេះសុំដូរ game មួយសិនដូរ game មួយសិនអូននេះបើក wuwa ផ្លែសិនបើមានសងលីអត់សងលីខ្ញុំមានតើបាទសងលីខ្ញុំបានតាំងយូរបានតាំងគាត់រីរ៉ាន់មិនរីរ៉ាន់លើកដំបូងហ្នឹងរីរ៉ាន់លើកទី2ដល់នេះបានយូរហើយតាំងខ្ញុំបាន carry ដែរបានសងបាន carry បានសងលីនេះ carry ខ្ញុំពី account តូចមកវាបាន seal ការពីនេះរៀងស្រួលលេងបានសងលីលេងហ្នឹងបានស្រួលលេងWhat okay what Shin Yon doing in your flint team heal brother heal and okay how resistance threat vì bị buồn sật ok plate ở đây khơi kia lên nhưng bác ai mơ lâu bác mơ cái khơi kia lên lâu đây khơi kia lên xin cho mùi flint bắt đầu đây khơi và đã khơi cho nhóm lên từ bộ kia chẳng còn mơ nghĩ thêm đó clear bị bán là cầm trôi cho mùi nè công đi cho mùi cái khăn lấy bán dương lên này còn khoa rương thêm trăm trâu nè cái con khoa rồi cái này khai cái giờ cùng lên mấy lấy con ấy giờ lên bán lên nè lên bán trăm đồ xài giờ lấy bán lên tàu rồi nè thêm nào nè thêm chập con ấy thì sao là dân như thế dân chập thêm mọi khăn lên khăn rồi nè mà lên bán trăm đồ thêm hai bà đơ rất là đôi chung thiệt nhóm trong video này cái nhóm trong video nhóm phòng video ta đăng bên online song lý mến song lý video song lý mến song lý là ưu tiên đi đại chạy đi tranh cây tròn này người ta song lý tụ ông series món tay vào trong cá xíu vô là đấy thế này xuống lấy vô bán các bạn xì xong là vô sờ lạnh vô tới thời gian lên ý anh ấy phú rồi nè thời gian farm đi phải cắt theo thì ra tới cái này ta là dân toàn khăn toàn lọ bây giờ
The power to split and merge matter.
thời gian farm có thằng này let's go sao lớn mình bình đờ hả này chẳng farm rồi nè bình đờ con pi ấy. Let's go chơi lên PC hơi sờ bài nè và đỡ mà này là khai nào là khai một trái rồi đó xí lên sờ bài và xí lên bài cho chơi cho bạn mới rồi cho bật này mà
Purge the impure. Such is their blessing.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade.
True form.
Revealed at last.
let's go
Time. Vexing malice. Atone. Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Stay behind me.
tôm hoa tao nè
Frozen blockade.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! Annihilation!
Repent.
For silence beckons. Sounding the depth. Vexing malice.
cả mấy tan mày vai trong pha này mới mới nè pha này mới để chăm rồi HP này I mean mới biết stream cái try thêm flint I know cookie suk crow mơ pù lo chiêng cây of the p cái lo chiêng at the p suk crow nhóm c zero và đã c zero c 5 nhóm shell up nhà bạn up tại c crow nhóm mà tại nhóm shell lấy nhá hay thêm năng heal đẹp heal cái thà lên tỏ này tự chiêng trong bây giờ tự cầm oi chiêng oi ngọp á thêm mà năng I heal đây tại nhóm có sốc chất lên như tao còn lên đã cái đã xin tao có xin còn lên ba này nè mấy đặt ba cứ lên ba này hay còn mình on này lên như bạn bị với ba này mà bên cái vậy mà kìa mà bên mà chín cái lòng mà chín đấy bên cái vậy bán station on stage cái vậy bàn chẳng riêng ấy trai đầu thêm mà như vậy bàn ta là mỗi scroll nhóm admin xí xách ấy là mỗi odd này thiệt odd ok odd heal thiệt chẳng em shall bill rồi này shall đã rồi chúng ta thêm năng khơi kể đi cái mân tại nhầm đằng ta tại nhầm shall understand
Charge forth with me. Till the demon. Sounding the death net. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Heavens, descend. True form.
Revealed at last. Atonement. Sentence before. Vexing malice. Charge forth with me.
Salvation.
Furious tides. Split the heavens. Stay Change of perception.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind rises.
เดี๋ยวทีมได้ชื่อแต่ในมวย
The wicked will
ชื่อตา
judgment.
ชื่อตาในมวยเนี่ย
Such is their
ชื่อตาในมวยชื่อตาคัทยามวยไวชื่อเนี่ยเรานั่งไปอัดชื่อของยอมวิเป็นใบดอกหอยบานมวยเตี้ยโปรบดองโอเควันเดอร์คำตาชนะบนดองยอมเล่นฟลินไอโน่โอรอนเฟอร์น่าเฮ้ยเลี้ยงเล่นไฟเล่นไม่กว่าหนังเนี่ยเล่นกัดคุกกี้ฮิลตาปุ๊ทีมคุกกี้เหม็นอ๋อฟลินคุกกี้สกรอไอ้นังไอโน่สกอยังซีไฟนั่งยังจะเล่นสาตันเบลเด็ดนำมวยซาทีมនឹងលេងបានណាชលដូនេះអត់ทีมលេងបានគេអាខ្ញុំចង់ដូរทีมកែทีมលេងថ្មីทีม friend ប៉ុណ្ណឹងលេងបានមកស្រួលហើយនឹងយើងត្រូវឲ្យត្រូវកែទៀតគេថាយើងកំតនកែអ្វីដែលតន់ខូចគេមិនតន់ដែរតន់ខូចយើងកុំកែមិនអត់អ្វីដែលមិនតន់ខូចតែកែអាចខូចយ៉ាងណាអញ្ចឹងយើងកំតនកែយេសាយើងនៅលេងបាននៅនេះបានចាំមើលបាននេះសិនចាំមើលបាននេះសិនបានស៊ូក្រូស៊ីសាច់ហ្នឹងចាំខ្ញុំបេលលេងថាស៊ីហ្វាយយូរតាន់ស៊ីតាន់នេះសាច់យ៉ាងចឹងខ្ញុំ shot បេលຕົកចោលដល់ស៊ីសាច់គឺក៏ជំនួយធីមខ្លាំងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអត់បេលសាស៊ីហ្វាយOh my god, what
Well played. The roars of conquest.
Fury boils. Silence. As you wish.
Leave it to me. Loading. I am graft you knew.
Nó ngon là mới mua rồi bao bạn này.
Is my world. In control. Unmatched. Perceptimon. All blood. Perceptimon. My valor never fails. Stay behind me.
Trong vi về phone Alex đài tại khai trôi what scam này còn pull get slide cào bây giờ pull crop hay bây giờ mình vi pull pi đó nó chậm pull rồi nè bây giờ mình pull nó chạy như ai pull ban tiếng là nó cầm chậm pull tại bây giờ pull crop pi đó tới mạch pull đây nè what á sao bây giờ chạy nhái cứ ai pull cứ khát chào là tệ tại bây giờ chạy mình pull to thì nó pull tàu nè
Stay behind me.
យើងការពារទុកមុនចាំមិនប្រកាសតែយើងការពារទុកមុនថា banner អាវុធវាអត់ guarantee តទេអញ្ចឹងវាផុតហើយ
To the lands afar.
មិនស្អាតណាស់មិនពណ៌ផ្កាយស្អាតណាស់เห็นไหมกราฟิกวูวาสอาร์ตนะคอมพิวเตอร์เล็กมุมเกียงแต่ยังเล็งแควร์ต่อต่อ weapon 5 star អាលិចហ្នឹងហើយបើដឹងតា Hello Nana បើមកមួយ weapon ផ្សេងចង់វិហើយតែ weapon សងលីហ្នឹងហើយសងលីយកមកចោលអត់ទេ weapon សងលីគឺអត់ប្រយោជន៍បាន weapon សងលីចប់ហ្មងមកតែយើងតទៀត let's go នេះស្អាតណាស់នេះវាកណ្ដឹងអត់មានវាកណ្ដឹងមានស្កាន់មានស្លាប់តែស្លាប់
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
ចាំមានសត្វគេណាមានសត្វមានស្លាប់ទៀតលើងដែរ6220នេះកោប្រៃគេសាន់តា effect អានអីកោចាស់ហ្នឹងកោនេះមានណាចំ10ទាំងអស់ហ្មងនេះគេ
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it! The end times! Paradise! Descending at last!
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
ចំតាអត់តាដល់ស្អីរឿងតា let me I will explain later
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened.
awaken អូខេបង banner cái pay one during and versa pay 20 and ជានិនពូវិញអត់មែន banner ច្បាស់អត់ចាមានកន្លងមានដែរ during and versa ហ្នឹង 20 and ជានិនចាំហាក់ជាអាចវិញ during ណានេះហ្នឹងហើយអត់អីឡើយណាមកពេលហ្នឹងគឺប្រហែលជាអាចពិបាកវិញរសាចង់បាន during ដែរអញ្ចឹងលំណាបើសិនក្រោយក៏បានបើសិនក្រោយក៏បានហើយសំបានគ្រប់មកនេះ
This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form tide spawn.
នៅណា bio មែនបើចង់សួយបែណា bio bambo មិន bio mi bambo មិននៅណាមិនអត់ដឹងលើពីណា 1.3 អូខេ
Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Thessalia blood must be ended by Thessalia hands.
Nếu cái heal ta, mấy cái heal ta mấy có country lá support hả?
Thank you. May glory return to the Thessalians.
Ngon à? Rồi. Trong này là cái heal support ta mấy có ai slap nữa bạn. Nó thấy bạn đang này đừng nắng đi support này mình nè ta đang healer ấy cái đang này
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Thessalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Thessalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Okay. Chính nối ba đó là này.
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Let's go.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel's soldiers.
Seal man. Come.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source. Handy.
Cái này. Đừng một nước hay mình.
It's you. Forgive me. But you have to see me like
Cắt đi hết nè.
this.
Chào bà đấy. Cắt. Bọn đi hết nè. What happened to you over there? Why is it become like this? Cắt thiên nổi điên đấy nè. Stream đầu tiên. Các bị sát nha.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people.
I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
You said you become the master of your own destiny.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me, countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
Caligula memory.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest.
The Mad King.
I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Let's go.
Phidias.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
No time to lick your wounds.
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
My last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Oh my god, no way.
Wind calls, waves follow.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing. Wind howls.
His will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up! Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. Oh, my last.
Oh, no way.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment! Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Gotcha.
Oh my god. No way. What happened?
Get together.
Oh my god.
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slap. Last chance.
Lock on. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Wind calls, wait. Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one escapes the melting past. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn.
Hello, darling man. Stay pada. No.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way. Girl, was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it. It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Girl who fell to the dark.
Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
อ๋อนิ่งกับประนาแล้วก็ทวบนี่มันจะ power นึงผม
A memory left behind in the dark time. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make. I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Oh my god.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage. A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
The queer area finally take mistake to the best for your creation. Mũi là cái khăng mở bạn nào mũi nó mê ạ của Trenodian này của thật đặc khai của cùng đặc khai nó mê cái nào
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Create the goal, your rather I have no concern for your own creation.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty, well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I, too, await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
What?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Muốn thấy việc ban thế. Bye. I hope you understand what he meant with there was not that
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quill-Bearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something. Live to hunt. The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But...
But what?
I'm so scared. Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover! Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined. But you can't save everyone.
What the heck?
Don't go. Don't leave.
Cut it here.
Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
Ốc coi em rồi. Nè. Không tia lơ ạ.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity. Righteous One, open the Ascendant gates for me.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan.
Oh my god.
Chimera!
Oh, camera. Đến sao vậy? Oh. What dark Thailand mà.
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
What just happened?
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate.
Mia.
What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
Journeying paradise. រៀមដែល Leviathan អ្នកបង្កើតអីគេ Journeying paradise ខាងសួគ៌ If those gate open because of me Then does that mean?
Avidius was Christophoros' decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Oh, chơi hai mươi chơi đó này. Chào bạn. Yo, hello brother. Dear the well. Mình là cái dơ này này, dơ này.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalians have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
Mấy nhom ban si thu lekino. Biết chẳng phai pol. Khop ở đây. Nhom tha bill pe thi. Mà đợi bill pe thi chào ấy. Bill pe thi mồm khơi này mà. Phải chắc là đằng mà đây. Scan ở đây, scan trên này ở đây. Và trái nhà nó bàn sôi. Sorry, the worst scenario you warn me about. We must have suspect something for a while now.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice. Your path overlaps with Avidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
You once said the harbinger had to be corrupted by the dark tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Oh. Oh. Nidang. B. Man.
The dark tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
Sa B C này rồi. See the dark tide này nè về strobe buộc power dark tide rồi nè. Tao bị ai chlong rồi nè. Ai buộc dark tide ai miền cái miền thiệt dark tide là nó khuôn đã bí à nè. Chứ là buộc level ba thằng ai cục cột bằng. I want thì cái sẽ sub in là rồi chùm mùi đó hai nhóm này còn nhóm được hai đó nhóm mùi đó này được bán này tìm bán đó rồi nè phải bán đấy chứ không phải là cho như này nó tìm bán được trái này được bán này nó tìm bán rồi mình bom prá đấy vào mùi chọc cái này dân lực cõi và đỡ đang thay luôn rồi và bt bt trăm vài ngày cõi và đỡ toàn vậy.
Abby does carry the dark tide's frequency.
Wuwa tao chọc không chọc bên thay giờ đấy tao lên khoe chọc không thì tiếp cho khoe thay tiếp căn là dù tiền chẳng lên phải tra chọc sân.
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies.
Yeah,
so while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others. It makes sense. You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
The main. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
You'll be done great. It's not your fault.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide.
Yeah, solve that tide.
We couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry, if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
The real threat is Leviathan. If we want to end this for good, we kill it and destroy its paradise.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Renacida with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the Dark Tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make sense again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature, because nothing frightens us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains. Fear, despair, sorrow. Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They said the Dark Tide is that subconscious made real. An ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
I heard them. All those voices in the Dark Tide. And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. Like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Renacita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near. The Ragunesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the Dark Tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger. until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does, every soul in Rinasita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn.
So how do we fight Leviathan?
You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetius. That means the first step in her plan is complete. Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the Dark Tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you.
Okay.
But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinasita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinasita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself, unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the Dark Tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont. Just like the playwright said. When the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future, will converge there.
Unlock. Some bạc muối nè không? Nó khoe nào đi vô mình ta khoe nào ra cũng nên ra sẽ tay vô. Đọc môi vẽ này. Chỗ này kìa. Hai bắt đầu sắm bắt. Đó nè. Nó sẽ tìm màu. Ai mà cái you know. Trong chính I know.
Keep moving. Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise, we will return soon. Well, well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us.
Let's go back to the business. Still the same, you know. I see.
Did you come straight from Raguna?
I did.
Raguna.
Has it begun here too? I see you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide spawns are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont. It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate. As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
Raguna. Brief, okay? Yeah, you know, on Raguna situation.
I see. Raguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent the knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
People still don't remember you. You still can give new prophecy.
It's not just me. No priestess can see Septimon's auguries anymore. In our visions, it's all gone. Just blank. The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
But maybe that doesn't mean the end is near. A blank future could mean a new beginning.
Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
Who's that, man?
Aquila, any word?
Aquila.
The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes' Crest.
How bad?
Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never touched it before. They call it the Three Heroes' Crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the dark tide cannot reach. If even that place isn't safe, we need to see it with our own eyes. But Septimont still needs us too.
Worry not, Honored One. The Senate will oversee the evacuation. Please, go assist the Ephor. We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything we can to hold the line.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood, and we were raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes. You think we'll sit back and let ruin claim us?
We're counting on you, Honored One.
That's why I'm here.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway. Come on, Rover. Let's find her.
Bao nhiêu? Cầm chỉ vì nè. Chồng. Bao cái thiệt. What the heck?
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the dark tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy. There! The Three Heroes' Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
Look!
It's Rover!
Come.
The Honorable One!
My fellow warrior, you came!
I've been a while, my fellow warrior.
Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you! Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
Let me introduce you. Augusta, this is...
Ta lấy khóe đài lấy chụa nè. Chẳng lẽ chop ta chop ta dục bạch là ta dục ở bàn đây ta.
You know. We know each other.
Trong score nè. What when? When we recover.
Recover?
Never mind that. Didn't I say before? Never underestimate my charm.
It is strange. From the moment we met, it felt like we were cut from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements. But this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the Three Heroes crest. We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent solution. But this eruption without warning defies everything we thought we understood. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor obelisks. Have you discovered anything?
The class does in combat. The Synodian on the point of rebirth.
What? But I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth? This is a whole new thread of fate.
The Fraxidos. Always scheming in shadow. Its wicked ambitions know no end.
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading straight for the camp.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe.
Let's go. My sword is ready. I would need a spy.
It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Warriors! The battle horns sound once again. Let those who defy Septimont tremble at our fury and fall before our valor!
Let's go. No, no.
Tide spawn dead ahead! Let's cut him down in one clean sweep! It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight to the anchor obelisk.
We will stop them.
I know, Lloyd. I know, you know.
Stay behind me.
Cho nó cái lupa muốn nhẹ, buôn nhẹ.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
be silent. Rulers rule! Winners win! It ends now!
Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, they're targeting the remaining anchor obelisk now.
But the gladiators guarding them, they haven't recovered from the last wave.
Leave them to me.
We split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper. No hesitation. Leave it to me.
Yegon, begin.
Bay cho vậy. Agustan đangยืนแล้วbay cho em bạn.
One with the sounds.
Nowhere to hide.
Khá là hot này. This is the transform to take the control.
You will obey.
How is the situation there?
Oh no. Oh,
just clean them up.
Let's go.
We've cleared our sector 2. Regrouping now.
Ông bảy kia là bảy kia tao quay lại xe.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point!
Ugh, trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh?
They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin, and scattered their assault on purpose.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
Watch on me. Các bạn đấy.
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk around may fall. It's testing me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
We can be anywhere at all at once. It's driving us into the corner. If only we had more fight.
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks.
Okay,
the north flank's ours.
Oh, let's go.
Give them a grand show.
Come
Montellis greet you.
Oh my god.
We will secure this south.
Let's go. Sunny.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind. Allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Let's go.
Phew! Made it this time! I've got this side covered!
By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here!
Okay, how are you all here?
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity. This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together!
I never thought I'd see the day.
Let's go.
Fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shade Septimon now!
I've heard of the Montelli-centric constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
Oh my god! Let's do that. Let's suffer.
Maybe the Celias aren't as monstrous as they say. She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
Oh my god!
Finale. Rend this slumber.
The moon is full.
Diego,
On you go. I shall bear witness. Foe, be my prey. Causality over time. We honor to you,
my friend.
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
Tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
Oh, nee.
What are you doing?
YouTube man. Admin pair pada ya mas. Hello, wall showing pair. What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
The dark tide Leviathan got.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide?
Build the paradise. Build it. God than soul, Leviathan God than soul. The dark tide. Yes.
That grand city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
Mình một con bò hồi nãy và thơ ca kế là chó anh em mình thơ ca kế mình pel lái thế này thơ ca kế ở đó đây ở này ta như đây smile như đây mong muốn biết là giúp ngợp mong pel thơ ca mình cả mà cho thơ cá mong vậy mà nào nè xin anh thơ ca anh ngợp mong buồn mong đọc bạn thì mình dạng đây.
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it.
Sentinel power.
Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
Oh my god. Vậy luôn này. See you all in hell. Bọn chô bên đấy.
The tide spawn are retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks.
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the dark tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself. Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now. There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together.
ที่ต่อទៀតคัดសិន
The nature of the dark tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
Rover, you're here.
Account ហ្នឹង account ថ្មីមែនហ្នឹងឲ្យ account ថ្មីខ្ញុំតា account ខ្ញុំលេងដំបូងខ្ញុំឈប់លេងមកដែរ account ហ្នឹងសយពេក account នេះរៀងក្រាន់ Now we will tell you how you made it here. How did you know we needed reinforcement? Candela អ្នកប្រាប់មែន Kalata.
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
Cắt sânទៀត
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacida. We're standing guard at Aberrado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we ate some dust. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacida. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoros infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacida's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines of Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe. Don't worry, we...
Feed my blossoms, self-deceiver!
So you don't have to unleash the fans.
Nè, món ăn thế này. Sao mà mau pi tăng pi chin chô mà tin. Look, look, I don't need worry about you and just try not to bring down the wall in the process.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renacida's last line of defense. And we'll be right here, waiting for your safe return.
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacida. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls. Nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
That Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the Waystones. She must have meant the Anchorstone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchorstone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchorstone behind, but... How did you know that?
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another Anchorstone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
Chung, con thấy máu đại, không sorry. Cho nó cho đó, đây score cho đây score lại cho, score lại. You will need this. Cái da này, cái dồn, không sorry, không ra nữa.
A dying martyr entrusted it to me.
The first relic, infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first, to reach the Anchorstone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Physalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this Anchorstone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one. This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
Tôi với nha chồng. Bắt chui sao này? Bắt chui quay sao này? Mom led.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that anchor stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant lady of potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Thronodian alone.
Okay, I'm cho nhầm tutul.
If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the dark tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head-on.
I understand.
I'll go first. I'll enter the dark tide, activate the Anchor Stone's connections, and hold the path open for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tide Spawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxters might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the dark tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from Huanglong, he must know something about Fenrico. If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas? There's still time before I go. I need to find him and learn what happened down there.
Clear hot. Có thể bán tới giờ sẽ sau này chậm để to phải ra thế nào mùi lâu ấy tăng người ta không cái tâm đi hết này nhà tâm này ta clear xong tất cả luôn clear xong ra về cái này em sau farm xong farm làm bao to ok tất cả xong oh my god ไปคือว่าแล้วยูๆเนี่ยแต่ได้สบายเลยฟาร์มมันซะต่อฟาร์มชินโจฟาร์ม
Combat isn't just about strength. You there?
Farm ni cái farm credential rồi energy. Ini soal 80. Mana tau? Ini apa pot đây? Mana tau? Cho mắt thêm thế này cho thế với y lom này nhỉ. Cảm ơn. chồng thêm khá là tá thêm lên 10 cái play này play bát đây mặt thêm ói lì lòng nóเป็นยังไง có khả tát lên một so keeper ấy nó này so keeper này lên khả tá quan đạn
I can't believe this. The stage is set. Improvise. Found your weak spot. I can't believe this.
không rồi đây tanpa berhang oleh tanpa liberation. Ok. Ta giờ đón máu dương để hơi chắc ní ta cái dân mình là cái trang bàn trong bia công tới ai tới tôi mà lời mình lại lo công tơ lại pi rồi chiên này lên gần sân wuwa ba này tầm sân tế này nhưng mà tầm miền rồi nè chốt lại thu lấy cái miếng này nè tờ lên nhân tầm miếng nên trong bán ấy như tờ lên kìa lại mồm ấy vô ba này tờ lại pi rồi chiên này nè nó tầm sân rồi vô tầng môn tờ thằng bay mới tiết ai trong bay rồi đang nhưng mà lên game wuwa hai chị bàn hai tờ học tập frame mà nè phải phải hay bạc FSO ta bộ cân sẵn mạnh vậy là sẵn đừng học tập frame thề nè smooth này lại bây giờ chiếc lấy bán và nó mổ mà nè cho cái này lôi chán và nó lên ban này chọn đi cho tên ai cho thì bạn này nhập học nông group những ai cho tầm mở bạn nông group Telegram channel công tơ bao nhiêu mà nè trong tam đam lại trong ấy ai mơ nó bàn bây giờ bán ra chụp lên like cao cái này nè bye bye nè